Hello, my friends, and welcome to a whole new visual novel. Yes, I hadn't done a visual novel in a while, so let this be the first in a long time to actually ever done one since this year started. So this is one that I have for quite a while. This one's called Shuffle, or Shuffle. Now, from what I've read up on this is based off an anime and a manga, and there was a PS2 version of this game. However, there were certain things cut out in the PS2 version that I believe this version has in it. Like a few naughty bits, I think, but nothing farther than just naughty bits. And I caught my mic just in time before it fell over. I was doing a bit of cleanup earlier, so I'm still in the middle of cleanup, by the way. So I'm just getting myself resituated here. So without further ado, well, I've already said everything, so let's start with a new game. This ought to be fun. June 13th, Sunday.
だったら、あの女性だってどうです？おほう、なかなかだ。あれは75点はつけてもいいだろう。75か。厳しいですね。俺様としては80くらいは言ってもいいと思うんですよ。
Now, mind you, my character is Rin. So, most of the characters here are going to be voice acted, except for my character. Yeah, let's not be it too loud. Let everything just be as is, but you know, not too like that. Blasting your ears. Okay, let's do this properly.
世界を狭い目で見てはいかんよ。世の中にはまだまだ美しい女性は大勢いる。あの女性に80点をつけてしまえば、その上には20点分しか残らないじゃないか。なるほど。おじさん分かってますね。何？君より多少長く生きているというだけのことだ。少年よ、君こそその年でこれほどの慧眼、かなりのものだ。いや、俺様の本領はまだまだこれからですよ。バーベナ学園にその人愛と歌われたこの緑がいつき、女性を見る目に妥協なし。おお、君はバーベナ学園の生徒かね。だとすれば実に頼もしいことだ。
That's just creepy, man. Sunday, just before the beginning of the rainy season. A season that sees a favorable upward trend in temperature and humidity. The sight unfolding at the meeting place was a strange conversation, like a comedy show, which I witnessed in blank amazement from my VIP seat. How much longer are you gonna be, Itsuki?
あれ？なんだ、来てたんだね。
I've been here all along since I arrived 30 whole seconds before our meeting time.
ねえ、友人かね？ 一応は。そういや待ち合わせしてたんだっけ。すっかり忘れてたよ。
Unlikely story. Come on, I sprinted as fast as I could to get here on time.
この暑いのによくまあ。少しくらい遅れたって文句言わないんだから歩いてきなよ。
Be flexible with women's, but always challenge a man's slightest tardiness. Who's the one who's always saying that, huh? Last time when I was 3 minutes late, you forced me to buy porn online using my name.
ああ、あれつまらなかったよ。主演女優があからさまな年齢詐称。あまりにムカついたんで週刊誌の編集部に偽名で送りつけてた。販売先の住所つけて。
I bet it was. Don't tell me you forgot that it was purchased under my name. If it turns into a big deal, I'm the one who's gonna get in trouble.
その時には楓ちゃんに迷惑かけないようにね。
I sometimes wonder why I'm even your friend. Even as I uttered this to myself, I understood once again. Itsuki Midoriba, my classmate and bad friend. We've been friends since the beginning of school, but at times I question why I became friends with him in the first place. He likes beautiful women, and his hobby is to try and pick them up. At first, anyone would think he's just a sleazy playboy, but the fact that he's also the valedictorian at school makes you wonder if God makes decisions on a whim.
仲良きことは美しきから。友人は大事にせんとな。
If you say so, man. If you say so. Who is this man?
いや、リンが来るまで暇だったんでナンパしてたんだけどさ、その途中で知り合った。なんかやたらと気があってね。
I'm so sure you have. I'm very proud for that achievement that you've done for yourself.
女性というものは我ら男種族にとって永遠の神秘。その探求を続ける同志として意気投合を果たしたというわけだ。
There is a lot of truth in that statement. His noble face and calm demeanor distinguished him from us as an adult. And his pointed ears revealed that he wasn't human. A demon. Since the opening of the Gateway 10 years ago, they've become a familiar presence. I would see them as I walked around town, and even some of my classmates were demons. That's why it wasn't alarming that this man was a demon. It was nothing to be alarmed about, but...
魔族は珍しいからね。
You must have sensed how I stared at him for a second. Man called me out with a wry laugh. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's not that. I just felt very nostalgic for a moment.
懐かしさ。
Like we've met before. But it must have been my imagination. I don't have any demon acquaintances your age.
リン、クド君なら女にしようよ。
Quiet, you. My bad friend stepped 5 meters away from me with a horrified expression on his face. If you're being serious...
それでは続きといこうか。我ら美形遺伝子の持ち主が3人も揃っているんだ。それを使わないのは自分に対する冒涜だ。
Nah, I'm okay. I'm not interested in that.
あのね、リン。これは興味の有無じゃないんだよ。例えば、世の中には才能ってものがある。絵の才能、文の才能、音楽の才能。こういった 才能を開花させて悪いことがあるかい？ないよね。絵の才能を持っている人がすごい絵を描いたら褒められる。その努力を褒めてあげるべきだ。
True. True. I'm one of them talented artists.
容姿だってそれと同じ。生まれた時から持ってる一つの才能なんだ。美人になる才能を持った女性がそれを磨いて本物の美人になった。だったらそれを褒めてやるのは正しいことじゃないかい？容姿の才能を持って生まれてその才能を開花させた。男っていう種族はその努力をこういう形で褒めてあげるべき義務があるんだよ。言ってみればナンパっていうのは頑張った女性たちに対する俺様たち男からのご褒美なんだ。
Did I just hear a level up from that? I could have sworn I heard a level up sound from that. That can't possibly be true. He had an overly confident attitude and manner of speaking. I knew that. I was frustrated at myself for not having a decent comeback.
さあ、分かってもらえたところで行くぞ。ちょうどいい。見たまえ、あの女性を。
What lady?
容姿、スタイル、気品。そのどれもが紛れもない最高クラス。ああいった女性に声をかけないのは男として失礼に値する。
The man's face lit up as he were a fisherman who caught a big catch. He pointed on a woman who was about to pass in front of us. In that instant, Itsuki and I immediately grew pale. Oh dear. As he sensed danger, Itsuki raised his voice and reached out to stop him. But the man dodged skillfully and offered the woman a chivalrous smile.
美しいお嬢さん、まさかとは思うのですが、お一人ですか?
Even the most cliched pickup lines sounded like music coming from a handsome man like him. A gentle smile broke on his attractive face. Fluid movements were executed with calm. Everything was perfectly balanced. There was nothing exaggerated in his conduct. He knew simple and direct comments resonate more with the heart. There can't be that many women in this world who can completely defend themselves from a man of his caliber's advances. But...
ああ、自慢するわけじゃないんだが、綺麗なんて言葉はもう聞き飽きててね。正直なんとも思わないんだ。
That's a chill. He landed on a bad target this time. Now he's done it.
俺様は逃げるから。ねえ、後で合流の方向で。
I don't think that'll make any difference.
見つかる前に逃げてしまえば勝ちだよ。死体の見つからない殺人は事件にあらず。こいつと同じ論理だね。
I like the way he thinks. So dude, run. Run. It's okay. Just run. Just run, dog. Just run. I don't quite get how it's similar, but Miss Benny's already on us. Itsuki raised his voice and jumped back as he looked around. Nadeshiko Benibara was our world history and homeroom teacher at Vebana Academy. Her emphasis on effort and friendship in teaching quickly won over the trust of her students. But because she was a super direct and enthusiastic teacher, when handling a free-willing student like Itsuki, she sometimes could be helplessly strict. Her sharp chestnut-colored eyes looked right past the demon man who wanted her attention and completely locked onto Itsuki. Her flawlessly beautiful face took on an irresistible smile that could captivate all the surrounding men.
まあ、ナンパ自体を責めるつもりはないが、昨日私の補習授業をサボった件に関しては、しっかりと理由を説明してもらわんとな、緑が。
That's you, man.
いや、その、
Make it good, man.
タイヤ付きグランド50周と、うさぎ跳び階段30往復。どっちが好きだ
Oh, no, no. That's just a whole bunch of hell no. Just nope, nope, and nope, 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 and nope. It's game over, man.
せめて格調高くチェックメイトと言ってほしいね。
No, that's straight up game over. If your homeroom teacher gives you 50 laps, or 30 on stairs and squats, no. And so, Itsuki was taken away by our homeroom teacher on a mandatory date. He was sure to be sore all over the next day. Miss Benny's education methods were nothing short of hardcore.
まさかあの麗しき女性が君たちの担任だったとはな。申し訳ないことをした。
Well, Itsuki has to take responsibility for the class he ditched. You reap what you sow.
君はこれからどうするのかね?
Well, the person I had plans with just left me hanging. So I'm going to wander around and go back home.
そうか。ではこれでお別れだな。あの少年にも楽しかったと伝えておいてくれ。
Will do. Goodbye, sir.
それでは一時のお別れだ。
The coat tied around his waist flapped dramatically as he turned, and the demon man disappeared off into town. For now? Are we meeting again? Slightly confused by his vague words, I started walking in search of my next destination. Oh yeah, we're out of milk. I should go get some. You know that beat almost sounded like the theme song from the Raccoons. And no, I wasn't thinking about Michael Jackson either. There was no point in asking Kaede. I could only imagine her saying, "Don't worry about it," and going to the store herself. Which was why I'd rather buy it and force it upon her. As I thought of my roommate's properness, I walked further into the shopping district. That time of day, it was pretty much empty. I wandered around aimlessly in the supermarket. Since I was there, I thought I might as well buy something else along with the milk. Yeah, that's totally me. I feel like I owe it to myself to get a little something for myself, whether it was something to eat or something to drink. That's always like canon to me. As long as I got the ingredients together, I was sure Kaede would prepare anything for me. Although I'd gone on a business trip too, I normally don't particularly care what I'm having for dinner. Anyway, let's start out with a staple. Meat. I headed towards the meat corner with the shopping basket carrying the milk in my hand.
グラム換算するとこっちのが安いけど、全体で見るとこっちのが安いんだよね。お父さんよく食べるし、だったらやっぱりこっちの方がいいかな。あ、でもたまにはこういったものもってダメだ。 向のお店の方が安いもんね。
You know, I kind of wish I met people like this at the store instead of them just walking around like drones. But you know, people that are actually talking about what they're buying. I always thought that was like one of those things I found interesting. Like they were looking for something and not just saying, where can I find this? You know, just to strike up an interesting conversation, you know what I mean? There I encountered a rare sight. Nowadays, it's rare to see a young girl who seems to know her way around the kitchen. She was frowning at the shelf packed with products. I almost said produce. Anyone agree that she was a beautiful girl with friendly eyes? I'm used to seeing beautiful women and girls, but I must admit she was pretty high up there. If Itsuki had been there, it would have been all over her. Plus her ears. What? Her ears were undoubtedly long, but not as long as a demon's. Plus, there was something undeniably pleasant about her. Well, not to say that demons always seem darker, but considering that demons and gods I've met, I feel that my observation still holds true. There are certainly exceptions, like Mayumi as well. But in any case, witnessing a beautiful girl acting domestic and contemplating about groceries is a rare sight. Especially in this day and age. The closest we usually got was at our school's cooking club related events. The girl suddenly turned around. We made direct eye contact. Did I figure out? Awkward silence descended upon us as we stared at each other. And awkward silence descended upon us as we stared at each other. God damn, I need glasses. Seriously. The girl's face suddenly broke into a smile. What?
一応この2つのどっちかまでは絞り込んだんだけどね。ただそこからが大問題なの。うちにはよく食べるお方が1人いらっしゃるので、こっちのパックを2つでいくか、それともこっちの大きいのを1つでいくか、悩みモード全開中。ねえ、どっちがいいと思う？
If the person needs that much, I think it's better to go with 2 packs. Seriously. As if I was pulled in a bright, genuine smile, I immediately responded to her question.
やっぱりそうだよね。お父さん本当によく食べるから。
It's true though. You want to get more if you're dealing with somebody who just like to eat. I mean, I like to eat myself, but personally, I just, you know, I want to have, I want to be pleasantly full, you know.
よし、それじゃあこのパックを2つでいっちゃおうっと。
The girl took the 2 packs in her hand and placed them in her basket with a great smile.
ありがとうね。おかげでタイムサービスに間に合いそう。
Always the limited time sales.
ああ、でもギリギリ。せっかく会えたのにな。ごめんね。これから駅前の薬局でトイレットペーパーのタイムサービスがあるからそれに行かないと。
Well, it's no big deal. Please don't worry about it.
ありがとうございました。それじゃまたね、リン君。
The girl bowed her head very low once and maintained her bright smile until she disappeared from sight like the wind. From beneath her short skirt, I thought I saw a flash of light blue for a split second. I suppose that was just another part of her girlish charm. Or maybe it was something else. Her energy could rival even Asa-senpai. With a small dry laugh, I headed for my own face-off with the food products. I plodded down the alleyway from the shopping district to the place I'm currently staying. Excuse me. I held plastic shopping bags in both hands, which were packed with groceries. Just like me in real life. Well, at least we don't need to go to the store for a while. Even if we needed to. It would be smaller things that don't weigh this much. As a freeloader, I need to help the family taking care of me as much as I could. Kaede already tended to cater to my needs every chance she got. She'd have to accept it if I told her I was at the store for my groceries anyway. Might as well fold the plastic bags too. I'm confident that I'm quicker at it than Kaede. As I turned the corner thinking about things like that, I suddenly heard a melody. It was a song. It was high and clear like glass. The beautiful clear voice and song flowed like the wind. I wasn't particularly interested in the song itself, but it had me rooted to the spot. It wasn't about likes or dislikes. The song possessed a strange power that I latched onto my existence at that very place. I naturally headed in the direction the song was coming from. I turned a corner that led me into the opposite direction of my house. There I ended up at a small park. 'Twas a space so narrow, and I was reluctant to call it a park. Located in the middle of a residential area, the park had only a single swing and a sandbox. I remember playing here often as a kid, but when they built a big playground with a fountain nearby, everyone preferred to hang out there. I like this part better though. The song was coming from that park. The old swing creaked as it swayed a little. I saw a lone girl sitting there. She had long blue hair that reached down to her waist. Her head sat delicately on top of her slender body. She was overall short in height, but had long, well-proportioned limbs. Like the song being sung from her small lips. The girl's beauty captivated you at a glance. Or as me. A demon? Like the two I met earlier, she had noticeably long ears. It was evident that she wasn't human. Her lonesome presence also suggested that she was demon. I closed my eyes after settling my groceries on the ground to focus on the girl's voice. The melody devoured me and fused into all the cells of my body, becoming one. 'Twas a strange sensation. Seemed like the song itself had real warmth to it. The song suddenly stopped. At the same time, I heard a small voice. When I opened my eyes, I caught the girl staring at me bashfully. Oh, sorry, did I startle you? When I realized that my presence disrupted the girl's singing, I bowed my head without hesitation. She sounded surprised at my behavior, but immediately broke into a smile. It was the same clear and beautiful voice, just singing. For some reason, my face grew warm just hearing her voice. I looked away as if I was trying to hide it, and scratched my cheek as I walked over to her. You sing well. I was a little frustrated at the fact that those were the only words I could come up with, but it couldn't be helped. It's moments like these when I feel a greater respect for Itsuki.
そんなこともないですよ。私なんかよりも上手い方はもっと大勢いらっしゃいますから。
The girl humbly replied, but could have been my imagination. I sensed loneliness hiding behind that smile.
でも誰もいないと思っていたのでちょっと恥ずかしいです。
Her slightly almond-shaped eyes were a deep red. Her pale cheeks were a little blush. Her long hair was gathered with a black ribbon. Her beautiful features would take anyone's breath away for a moment. All of her parts fit flawlessly together like puzzle pieces, making up her unbelievably perfect face.
すみません。そろそろ戻らないといけない時間ですので失礼させていただきます。
The girl looked somewhat disappointed and quietly got off the swing. Oh, sorry, I must have interrupted your alone time.
いいえ、少しでもお話できて嬉しかったですから。
Another faint smile appeared on her elegant face.
それではまたお会いできる時を楽しみにしていますね、リン様。
I'll be looking forward to it too. If it's possible, I would love to hear you sing that song again.
機会があれば。
Without breaking her beautiful smile, the girl left the park. After I made sure she was out of sight, I let out a big sigh. Thinking about it, today certainly was the day for running into people from other realms. The ladies man from earlier, that girl just now. It's not like I have a lot of demon friends, and I rarely speak to demons outside of school. I just ran into that girl from the God Realm too. I laughed a little to myself, but then I suddenly realized, did I introduce myself?
ありがとうございました。それじゃあまたね、リン君。
It is here that it just happened.
それではまたお会いできる時を楽しみにしていますね、リン様。
Mm-hmm. It just happened. How did those girls know my name? I turned my head in the direction where the girl had headed, but of course she was already gone. Did we go to the same school? But if they already knew my name, I must have introduced myself once before. It's hard to believe that I would forget about two girls of such stunning beauty. Well, if we're acquaintances, I'm sure we'll meet again at some point. There was no use trying to tackle this unsolvable mystery now. At least, they both hinted that they would meet again, so I was positive that it would happen. I picked up my groceries and left the park. It was almost the rainy season. A long and melancholy rainy season. But when we got through it, the season of the burning sun awaited. Summer was right around the corner. It left me with a vague feeling of hope and anxiety. The season made me feel like something special was about to happen. I could already see it beginning.
君が選んでるポジションにも無意識かもしんないけど意味がありますから、そんなここがデフォルトなの、電波届いてますか、もっとそばで感じてれば alright、 ドキドキさせてよ待ち焦がれる君のエモーション、優柔不断のエゴイストな君の好きだけど何に任せろ、衝動買いもいいと思うよ、いつもとは違うオリジナルの君に会えるから、君の君だけは君のオリジナルの君の何までもね君の
Monday, June 14th.
ピンク
You know what? I'm actually gonna stop here, and the next part, we're starting a new day with this pretty lady here. Stay tuned. More Shuffle right after this.